So cruising through Pennsylvania, I come across the village of Geigertown, and along the roadways some old abandoned, I guess part of the Geigertown Central Railroad. Maybe this was an attraction back in the day, I'm not sure. If you know, leave it in the comments. We're going to take a tour around the grounds and see what we can find. There's some interesting looking stuff here. Let's take a look. This one's a very small engine. You can see the tiny wheels and all the pistons. Big boiler. Beautiful red and caboose. I think there's another one up by the road I'll take a look at. An old coal tender. On this side it's painted a WK and S. Looks like the Hawks or Hawk Mountain line. Back in this old pole barn there's all kinds of like old odds and ends heavy equipment. Looks like maybe an old steam tractor. Right here is kind of parts. It could be like a tram to an old sawmill. That's like an old tow motor, maybe. It's kind of like a narrower gauge. There's quite a bit of different style of old equipment sitting here. This old Mack box cab is pretty cool. On the side it says built March 1st, 1924, but you can definitely tell it's been refurbished. Yeah, you don't see box cabs at all. I mean, I haven't seen a box cab in a museum, only black and white photos. So this is kind of cool find. Here's like an old boiler with a steam piston on it, portable, probably towed behind a horse or another trailer. Here's an old Eclipse Frick Company steam tractor. Says it's out of Waynesboro, PA. And she looks good too. That's another very nice looking. This one was definitely restored, maintained. Nice steamroller. Here's a nice Whitcomb switcher. Wow. Super cool rating equipment. Nice caboose. An old tank car. These ones are sitting right out on the road. Old flat car with some track on it. Really digging on this caboose though. There's an awesome saddle tank. Holy smokes, it's beautiful. It's a cab of the saddle tank. I believe this is a saddle tank as well. Not sure, you guys can correct me on it. There's an awesome old clearance car from the Pennsylvania Railroad here. Wow, let's take a closer look at this. You can see all the tunnel feelers on the sides and on the top where they would stick them out. And that would gauge the clearances and distance measurements through the tunnels. Another nice caboose and a switcher down here. Got a collection of towable grading equipment, probably horse drawn, or could even been pulled by a steam tractor. This is pretty cool. An old cable winch system, chain driven, off of a really old tractor. Dang, a whole bin full of old crossing lights. That's awesome. A gentleman had just stopped by and said that this was going to be almost an attraction. He was going to maybe make it like a scenic or a connected to the main line and have things going on. And since it wasn't working out, they was going to just leave it on their own property and do the Geigertown Railway. But the gentleman had gotten killed in a railroad accident, so it didn't necessarily go any further beyond this. So in a way it's abandoned, but yet it's a private collection. You sure hate to hear news like that. But he gave me permission to walk around and take a look at things at my own risk. And he would not be responsible for my demise, basically, or me being injured. So I'm very grateful that I'm allowed to walk around and take a look at this stuff. Let's go deeper. Got 2 track speeders sitting here. And if anybody has other information, or if I said some information wrong, please correct me in the comments. Let's climb up in this caboose and take a look. Oh, very nice. A lot of you thinking, now what's so nice about it? Well, the fact that it's still here and it's all original, in my mind, is what makes it very nice. These definitely are becoming dinosaurs, extinct. Let's go do more exploring. There's an old Whitcomb switcher that I was looking at earlier. Well, I showed you this one already, but I'm going to see if I can get into it. Well, the door's wedged shut, but once again, got a lot of the original equipment in here. The stove. God, it's awesome. What a find. It's an old truck set sitting here. I don't know if it's off of an engine or a passenger coach. Kind of looks really beefy, maybe an engine. There is such great stuff here. I mean, that little cart alone, that'd be a great porch ornament, lawn ornament. Got some small wheel sets. Wow, awesome stuff here. Hiding under this tarp is a very old trolley. I'll see if I can get a closer look or take a peek inside. It's crying out for help. An old Bantam crane, mow equipment. It's got the wheels for railroad, so it was definitely a piece of mow. There's a few other back here. Barely make out a boiler back there. Look at these wheel sets stacked on top of each other. Got some old scraper pans sitting down through here too. Another mobile boiler, towable on wheels. Ooh, here's another Redding caboose. Take a look around the other side. Maybe I'm poking this one. Oh, we got 3 sitting here. Oh, I'm going to have to see if I can get closer to these. So I think we're at the end of the property. About all we can find. Ooh, I made it in. Let's take a tour. Maybe we can walk caboose to caboose. So this is that first Redding caboose. That's probably old lead paint. Who knows? It's awesome. Like I said, it's cool because it's all original. Aha! The water closet. Good set of stove. Sink. Here's the second caboose. Let's see if I can get over there. I'm climbing between them. I see a couple good, well, they're smaller wheel sets. Looks like a smaller gauge. I made it to the second caboose. Got to be careful. I think the floor might be a little rotten. This one's a wooden caboose. Here's the cupola. Let's see how much farther I can get. Oh yeah. Awesome. Well, I can't get to the third caboose from here. I'll either have to try and find another way on the other side. But yeah, it's well overgrown. But I can definitely get a picture from it. Well, that's the caboose I could not get into. And when I came out upon further inspection, there is a fourth one. Let's see if I can get closer to that one. Well, I can't get to it from here. I'll try around the other side. If I can't, then we'll see what else we can find in this yard. Okay, I was able to get to the back side of it. And I'll see if I can snake my way onto it. Ooh, I made it. This one is in a lot better condition. Oh, this one's really nice. Wow. Yeah. Water tank in the center. Yeah, this one's much better condition. Feels more cozy. All right. And that center one there, I just can't seem to find a way onto it. The grapevines are so entangled up, I can't get through them. That one's got a catwalk above it. Yeah, that's a pretty cool find. A big old pile of frogs here. It's a nice assortment of tracks and track joiners. The more you look around, the more you can find. Rooting through the piles, looks like a old hand rail grinder or a joint grinder. It's on speeder wheels. There's an old signal laying here, but I don't know what kind or what type it is. Well, there you go, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour of what would have been the Geigertown Railroad. When you guys come across things like this, please be respectful of somebody's property. Do not trespass. As you see, I started out staying by the road till the gentleman told me I had permission to explore at my own risk. But if you do things like this and get permission, please be respectful of the property. Do not vandalize, steal, take things with you. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love doing this stuff for you guys. Till the next time, it don't cost nothing. Hit that button. Happy out.